Hey everybody, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We are continuing a little skirmish campaign today, playing as Chaos, killing Imperial Guardsmen. So let's continue. So this is the first time I played around with the skirmish campaigns. There's no kind of overall map. We just kind of get thrown into the next mission. I have no idea what we're going to see before we get into it. No idea what the point values are, any of that kind of stuff before we go. So let's go. That was let's see and let's go mixed together. My brain is good. All right. Chaos is definitely interesting. I feel like they need a bit more ranged options, possibly, but I could play around more with the pink horrors. I haven't really done that much. Yeah, kind of going more for just kind of the elite close combat troops and a lot of fast demonettes, and the demonettes have helped out a lot, having them as an option. All right, this is a bit more open. That's not to my benefit. All right, so we hold positions in the west. Imperial Guard will attack from the east, so hold the most victory points when turn 1 runs out. Let's see what we've got. All right, we're up to 3,000 points this time. So we only have Soul Grinders of Khorne as options this time. So these, if they kill stuff in... Is it only close combat? Yeah, in melee combat. We get a little bit of health and morale back. I kind of prefer the Tzeentch ones because they have a force field. So we don't have that option. I guess we'll just take one of you, maybe both. A few Blood Crushers... Anything interesting. A Herald of Khorne, I don't know if I've had before. So same kind of thing with Khorne. Yeah, every time they kill anything in close combat, they get some health back. Plague Drone. Oh, this is the big freaky flyer dude I've seen. Alright, so they've got an Acid Spit, which is not great. Just looking at the piercing. So the damage isn't too bad, it's just the piercing, so armor penetration's not good. Alright, so they've got the typical Nurgle thing where they get 20% health back every turn. They've got the typical Nurgle thing where there's a 10% chance when they hit something, they'll do some kind of negative effect to it. What is this? Rot Proboscis. The horrific sucker attaches itself to its hapless foe, draining it of all vital fluids. Drains health from a foe and grants it to the user. Oh, that's interesting. Close combat. What else do we have? We've got the Fiends. So I swear, when I was playing against Chaos, the Fiends had an ability that let a unit take half damage. And when I checked before, I didn't see it. So maybe it was something that they pick up as they level up or something? Or maybe it was something that only the Herald of Slaanesh or Herald of Tzeentch or somebody had. But I would have sworn it was the Fiends. Alright, we've got a lot of pink horrors. A Poxbringer is kind of nice because they can kind of sort of create an area where you're not going to get hit as often. You kind of make a little cloud of flies, minus 30% chance to hit inside the cloud. Plague Bearers are nice because they just heal automatically. Got some of my demonettes have leveled up just because I've been using them to kill stuff. Alright, yeah, let's go 2 Soul Grinders. I want to draw most of the fire with them. I think I will try the Plague Drone just to see. Do I want to go 2 Poxbringers or just 1? And then just fill it out with demons. I'm kind of trying to defend. There is a decent amount of cover. Instead of the Poxbringer, I could just bring more demons. Horrors, some of you. Somebody's got XP? Nope, apparently not. Alright. Let's grab a couple pink horrors, just because I want to play around with them. A Flamer, if I have cover and keep him back to defend, I can kind of pop up and burn some stuff. That might be a good option. I kind of like the Plague Bearers. 160 over the Bloodletters for 180. Let's just go crazy there. Doesn't leave a lot for other stuff, though. So maybe we'll drop 1. And just go with a ton of demonettes. Leveling up doesn't actually do anything in the skirmish, unfortunately. We don't pick up any additional skills. I think just when we level up, we get our health back, and that's it. Let's see. What can I do here? Yeah, let's just grab a group. It doesn't even matter because we're not focusing or chasing level ups, so really it doesn't even matter which ones I pick, honestly. The increase in level does nothing. There's no difference at all between them and a basic unit. So we're going a bit heavy with the 2 Soul Grinders. So I'll see if I can draw them in. Demonettes will kind of go to the flanks, and we'll see how it goes. 3,000 points. I feel like I don't have a huge army. I'm kind of doing the thing again where I'm picking a lot of hardcore units. I could just go for just massive numbers and skip the Soul Grinders, but I'm going to try this and see how it goes. So before we go anywhere, we'll do a quick save. Alright, so we have double Soul Grinders of Corn, who are happy, happy boys. Alright, where are my objectives? That's pretty nicely guarded. A lot of terrain covering that. Okay, that's a bit back. Don't I have 4? I see 3. 1, 2, 3. Is there one way out front? Yep, there's one way out front. Okay. Well, that's kind of crappy. The Imperial Guard, enemies always get the first turn, which does kind of suck. I don't know how far forward they're going to deploy. It might be pretty close. Okay, what I'm going to do, let's put the Soul Grinders up front, along with some pink horrors. Just getting them out of the way here for now. Let's get you out of the way. Demonettes, we're going to go kind of flanking. I want to start in some cover. Just because I don't want to get ripped up too badly right from the get-go. So I'll put all my kind of range stuff out front just to see how it goes. And try to make them a bulwark they'll get broken against. If things come close, I'll just charge in with the Soul Grinders. They're pretty good. Actually, they're quite good in close combat. And they can heal up by killing stuff in close combat. So that works out. We'll put a team together around the Poxbringer because he can make that kind of cloud, but he is kind of slow. Flamers I want held back in reserve somewhere in case they do group up sometime. Maybe that spot. I don't want you up high. Let's not put you there. Just get you out of there. Flamers, we can just fly over the wall. Right now we can kind of hide behind it. If things come out, we can try to burn an area, see where we need to go. I'm a bit concerned about him splitting up because I've got quite a few positions to try to defend. Maybe we'll put the Nurgle forces here. This is kind of a big mess for them to get into and around. I'm going to keep the Plague Drone here too, just to kind of see where I want to go. We can sort of defend this side too from there, but there is a path that can come up here. So they kind of come straight here, or they can run a few things down the very edge of the map. Okay, over here, let's do our Nurgle force kind of here. We've got a gap here. We can come out, or we can come out over this way. So, Poxbringer, let's put you towards the front. There's a lot of crap in the way, though. That's a big gap. Put you there. Just put a bunch of the Plague Bears all together here. Is that it? Not this part. Nice big clump. I'll put one Demonette force out here on the left just in case things do come trying to come in. Let's actually go way out on the edge. And the others we'll put out here as well, and we'll try to rush in. If they get tangled up in fighting here, we can kind of come in on the flanks potentially. We're so quick, though, that I can kind of start pretty far back and we're relatively safe. So we'll say as far back as I can and out of vision. Is that it for demonettes? Just 3? I think that's it. Okay, so I'm sort of not really defending left too much, mainly because there's this giant hill in the way that's going to cause a problem for them. These cliffs, they can't really get up. Flyers could come up. I don't think there's a way to get up there. Not that I can see. There might be a path. Sometimes things that look like cliffs aren't always actually cliffs. Alright, I think that's fairly good. We've got kind of a weak off-center here. We've got our hardcore guys guarding the front line unit. We've got reinforcements ready to come in, depending on how things go. I could start them deployed further out behind a little bit of cover here and there, but I'm worried that they're already like right on this line, and they would just get chewed up. At least this way I can move up, use the Poxbringer ability, and then have a little bit of cover as we get up here to help out. That's the plan anyway. I hear the pitter-patter of little human feet. Okay, no vision. So they may have started further back. Well then, you, my little flying buddy. Let's just look around. Alright, nothing there. We'll duck back behind cover. I do have a ranged attack. It's not showing me where I can hit. I'm going to leave the demonettes here sort of hiding in case they do run something up. I'm hoping that I can kind of ambush them and not get destroyed as soon as he moves out there. Yeah, I don't know if I need to use the Poxbringer ability. Let's just move them up. I'll keep the demonettes in reserve for now, or I could rush them way out to the right, out here. Let's just see how far you can get. Okay, Poxbringer, you're a little slower. So I'm going to save the ability for now, although stuff might come in. I'm hoping that if anything does show up, it'll kind of prioritize the Soul Grinders out front. Alright, let's move the Soul Grinders up. We've got some cover I can move into, and I do have guns. Alright, still nothing. Got that hill there. They could push in on this path, which would be a bit of a problem. So I'm going to come over a little bit and look. Got that a little bit covered, just in case. I'm anticipating at least something's going to come driving straight at this because it's the front objective. I'll run you up there. You, that's cover, right? Yeah, grab that cover. Alright, so we have a little bit of cover for shots. You're coming in. Let's run out to the edge here. And try to stay a little bit separate. Try to take some cover or come way out wide and hang out in this area, and if they do come down here, then we can run in and hit them on the side. That's the plan. Flamers are going to stay put, you're going to stay put, that's it. Here come the tanks. Well, okay, got infantry leading the charge. Flamer. I wonder if that was out here. Maybe even pushing in here. That would be worst case scenario is they're going to drive like a caravan of tanks and chimeras up this left flank and come in and hit me. That I am the least equipped for. Okay, what do we have? Flamers and flamers. You guys can't do jack. Well, let's soften them up. They don't get reaction shots. 65% or 60. Yeah, hit the near guys. Not terrible. Move up here, I might be able to see them. Just kind of using them to scout a little bit. I'm surprised I haven't seen anything else. I don't have vision. Nothing. Alright, I kind of set up a big kill box here, and nothing is walking into it, which is disappointing. Alright, well, we'll just kill your little infantry dudes here.
Fire incoming!
That's pretty open. Yeah, we'll keep looking that direction, I guess. Let's head over this way to look. Just checking. Oh, there's a whole bunch of crap. Alright, we've got Chimeras full of dudes. Empty Chimera, and we've got a Sentinel out front. So they're scouting a bit. They might have scouted me already. Not a great position. I'm shooting right in the front, so I'm not going to do a ton of damage. The Sentinel's a bit weaker. What I want to do is charge in to close combat. So there might be stuff sneaking down this side, too. If they deploy, we'll bring in the Flamers. I'm going to go up and try to use the hill here. Because I don't think they can get on it. But I can't see anything. What's my range? Oh, it's only 4. Wow, okay. That would be why. Yeah, we'll stay with the cover. If we spot anything, he's got a decent attack. If he disgorges his... I love that word. Disgorges. His infantry, we'll send the Flamer in to burn him. Flamer won't do much to the Chimeras, though. You're going to stay here as an ambusher just in case. If nothing else, we'll buy some time. It seems like there really isn't much here. Let's send the Demonettes up, see if we spot anything. That is a giant no. I might have to shift the Demonettes over. They're pretty quick. But if there's nothing here, there isn't a whole lot of point. I'm just going to stay here on the cover in case I might need to head that way. You guys, let's head just in on the objective. So we'll try to kind of clump up around the Poxbringer. Not liable to get shot up here yet, so I'm going to hold off using my Cloud of Flies ability. If I don't spot anything next turn out here, I'll probably have him come over this way too, but I want to get him into close combat, potentially, because he's much better at that. Yeah. Alright, we're set. So we have a little bit of a trap, although he might have seen it already with the Augur Ray on the Sentinel. Yeah, this is where everybody's at. Perfect Flamer target. That second shot kind of hurt. Okay, I guess the walls aren't protecting me from the flames. Oh, maybe I can flame them back through the wall then. If I even survive. No, they just got butchered. Alright. Yeah, I don't think flamers would be that effective over a wall. I don't think I've had them charge in on me like that before. Alright, well, so much for my flamer tactic. Fine. Be that way. So you didn't get hit. We've got plasma guns, flamers, grenade launchers. Alright, the grenade launchers and the flamers can't do anything on my turn. So I just have to deal with everything else. And I think... yeah, let's come down here. You don't have any close combat weapons, so I'm just going to wreck your day up. Get some health back. Thank you very much. Excellent job. Chimera instantly panics. Yeah, I don't blame you. Plasma guns are panicked, so they're not going to shoot now. Alright, beautiful. Okay, Mr. Plague Drone, do I want to try to get in? We could maybe do a decent job fighting the Bulgrin, because I do heal myself. And I might weaken them. Just going to use you to scout here a little bit. Plasma guns could definitely do some good damage to me. Alright, nothing's coming up that side, so I'm going to have my Demonettes run up the side. It might be late, but if I can come around behind, if I can keep them busy or they kind of have a little bit of a wall here, I can try to sneak in. You've got nothing in you. Haven't seen anything on this side. Let me look around a little bit more. Certainly seems like there is just nothing on this flank. Yeah, I think we're pretty good, so we can just start shifting left. Alright, you... got a decent flank shot on the Chimera here. So that's what I'll do. Love having 3 attacks, too. That's really nice, although we didn't do a whole lot there, even with flank shots. Alright, I'm not sure, what's your penetration? Piercing 35, it's not great. Why can't I see it? Well, I could get point blank, but that's kind of crazy. Alright. Light him up. Don't expect a ton, but if I can panic him... Alright, he is panicked. He'll get some morale back at the start of the turn. I don't think... Yeah, you guys are a little slow. It's a bit risky. But I could come down and damage them. I don't think I could kill... I might be able to kill one of them. Let me go for the grenade launchers. Okay. Flamers are still alive, so they're still a problem. I'll send my Nurgle group over at them. Plague of Flies really isn't going to do anything to help them out, because it's, you know, Flamers. So we'll just run over. Keep that in a reserve. Bulgrin are pretty tough, so we've got a Bulgrin unit up here with some plasma guns. Chimeras aren't too bad, honestly, against infantry, but against my Corpse Grinder, Soul Grinder. I keep saying Corpse Grinder. It's an old song. Corpse Grinder! Anything else? Do I want to do anything else? Oh, you're hiding all the way back here. Yeah, let's move you in. Nothing seems to be challenging me on the flank. Alright, we'll call that good. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting to see some more tanks or something. Haven't seen any Tempestus Scions either, or anything super expensive. Oh, there's something. We got a Psyker. Like Tempestus Scions back there as well. So looking for more expensive troops is like, he's got to have more expensive troops somewhere.
Switching to auxiliary systems.
Oh, he survived all of that.
Expelling charge.
Doing a pretty good amount of damage to me considering I'm in close combat with him. Ah, here comes the tank. Thankfully I've got a little bit of cover there. I was wondering where the tanks were. Alright. So, what are you? You're a Primaire Psyker. Okay. Alright, to start off with, kill these idiots. Come on, that should have been an easy one-hit kill. Finish them. Okay, didn't really want you to do that, but that's okay. Because now I can get in the rear of the Chimera. Nice. Almost back to full health with that. Let's go ahead and tie you up in close combat as well. So I'm just going to go from close combat to close combat, keeping guys busy. The tank is a bit of a concern. But if I'm not seen here, I might be able to sneak the demonettes around into hitting it in the back. Well, you're just broken. Okay. Way to weenie out there. I mean, he did drop a warp hole on top of you, but I wouldn't think that would bother the demons very much. Whatever. Okay, I've got flamers back here. Do I split you off, or do I have the pink horrors chase them down? Let's split you off. Kind of stuck down here. Just wipe them out. Good job. Alright. Still haven't seen anything up that way. Oh, you can make it. Yeah, run right on in there. What else we got? So we've got hotshot lasguns, so long-range guys, grenade launchers, of course the Psyker. I'm just going to destroy you. Now, who do I want to shoot? That's the question. Hotshot lasguns. The Psyker's probably the most dangerous, or the plasma gun. From this angle, I'm not going to do a lot to the tank, because we're hitting front armor. Maybe the plasma gun. 60%. The Psyker, 70. Alright, let's see if I can kill the Psyker. I don't know what that was. He only took 1 point of damage, though. I don't know what's happening there, but he's weirdly teleporting around. I don't remember what their abilities are. I didn't really use them. It seemed like he just kind of ignored that damage, though, which kind of blows. Alright, you guys are hurt. And you don't have a way to get health back. I could sneak around the back. Yeah, maybe we go for that. Bullgren are charging in, and they're definitely a problem. We'll see if I can have my Nurgle forces kind of hang them up. I already have shots. I don't know if I'm going to do much here. I can also hit the plasma guns. Alright, let's hit the Bullgren a little bit, then I might run away. Yeah, it didn't do a ton of damage. Can't run. Alright, fine. God, you are so slow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use the Cloud of Flies, although I could potentially wait. I'm just going to cover this area. They're going to charge in, but some of this other stuff might come forward and shoot first or after. So that's why I just want to kind of help with that a little bit. You can then come up and help out. Let's go ahead and have the demonettes run over. My entire plan was based on them coming down in this big open area where they'd want to maximize their firepower and go for the nearest victory point, and they totally did not. But I'm fast enough to kind of deal with it. Kind of. Let's see, you moved. Did you move? Yes. Alright, that's everybody. So probably this is what's mostly left of his army. A few little hits. It's kind of absorbing those reaction shots. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. To kill some stuff in close combat to make up for that. If they're engaged in close combat, they've got a really hard time shooting me. Probably like a 20% chance to hit. They're supposed to be grabbing objectives and they're just falling back. Okay, more Tempestus Scions. We've got the Hotshots, and then Meltaguns. And Plasma Guns. Dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. I'm going to come back... Hoping they can't see me about here. I could come all the way back into cover, but then I'm not sure I could reach them. Let me do that just to be safe, and then see if I can reach them next time. Kind of running out and just running into the line from the side where they're not prepared. You are still broken. Alright, I think we should probably start with the Soul Grinders. First of all, slaughter these idiots. Give me some health back. Okay, and I can get right behind you now. Which means you're in a lot of trouble. Not enough. Not enough for the kill. Alright. Do I want to go kill the Ogren, or I'll get shot a lot on the way up here? Yeah, let's just go mess with the Ogren. He actually did pretty good damage back to me. Alright, there's a kill. Now, the question, do I wipe out the tank? Do I go for the Bulgren? I've got enough forces to deal with the Bulgren. I think we just go for the tank. Let's try to avoid getting shot. Flank attack should kill him. Nice. Can't really see anything, but we'll kind of face the enemy. Actually, let's go looking that way. Alright. Pink Horrors. Let's do a little bit of damage. Try to get out of the way. Alright, Nurgle will go in first because they have a chance of doing some negative effects. So I could drop their weapon skill, drop their actions, all that kind of stuff. But these guys can take a beating. Let's go there. Okay, that was kind of pathetic. Let's go here. Just stroll right by them. It's because their morale's trashed. I can kind of move around them however I want. Just not doing a lot of damage. That was decent second hit, but that first one was pretty pathetic. Demonets! Got 3 attacks with them, even if they're not doing a ton of damage. I know he said for the Emperor, but it kind of sounded like something different. Let's see. You are still a wreck. My Poxbringer can rally, so if I can, I'll try to head over that way, but eventually I'll just get some morale back. Kind of surprised. It's still at 0. So I'm going to kind of head that direction in case I can get a rally off to help him out, since it didn't get any back. Alright, the Demonettes, we could run to the back. We want to kind of surprise them here. I'm going to get the first shot off, but they're going to do a bunch of damage to me on their turn. Okay, I did an okay job, but I'm standing out in the open and I'm just going to get lit up and destroyed. But that'll draw the fire somewhere else rather than on my soul grinders. Corpse grinder! Corpse grinders! We could run way around again. I'm sort of drawing his attention that way, though. The corpse grinders are just going to charge in straight and kill everything in close combat. I'll start heading kind of that direction, but I could break off and just run down using the hills cover, depending which direction they're facing. Is that everybody? That is everybody. Alright, not bad. So things have kind of worked out, because he sort of sent guys in a staggered way. He tried using some cheapo troops to sort of rush in, and that just did not work. He needed a bit more of a strategy to deal with a couple soul grinders. And this guy's just freaking mad. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. These melted guns are the next major priority. Then the Psyker. I don't know what he's doing, but we'll go for him in close combat, probably. Yeah, they are looking this way, but only with grenade launchers. I can reach the Psyker. How bad? Okay, you're at half health. So the melted guns are going to get a shot off. You can't get in range of anything. Just come back up in a cover. You really haven't been very useful. Even if I move up, I don't think we're in range, because it's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And they didn't kill my pink horrors, which is kind of surprising. That's cover, right? Yeah, let's go for that. You are plasma guns. I could kill some of these guys. Let's do a little bit of damage to each. Drop one of those guys. And wreck the plasma guns. Have all of them attack the Bulgrin. Start moving around. Alright, we'll go Nurgle first again. Just in case I get a chance to do a negative effect. There was something. Reduced movement, and I think minus 40 combat skill both, it looked like, popped there at the same time. No. Die! Okay, that's not the damage I want to see when I say die first. Reduced accuracy. I don't think that affects them in close combat. Come on, finish him off. There you go. Okay, I'm going to run you... Do I want to do that? I can move the Nurgle forces up. If I'm going to absorb shots, that's kind of who I want to absorb shots with. That's probably, yeah, hotshot lasguns. I can't burn the melt-a-gun shots. So we will slowly advance, and I do mean slowly, with all my Nurgle troops. Soul Grinders are going to charge up. I'm not going to stay at range and shoot. Do I want the Demonettes to go run down the grenade launchers? Probably I'll go for the Psyker, depending on how things go here. You're less hurt. And you can't reach anybody, so let's have you draw the fire. There is some cover there. Okay, the next one's going to hurt. Did a little bit of cover there. I've weakened the hotshots, so I could maybe do some more damage to them. The chance to hit isn't great.
Incoming fire.
Come on, a bunch of them are almost dead. Just hit. Alright. That way you can just charge into the melt-a-guns and slaughter them. Get some health back. Alright. Kill him. Level up. I didn't get any health back. And you... Yeah, I'll just keep shooting them. There we go. Okay, you just look straight that way. Oh, Demonettes. Go say hello. Well, that was easy. Yeah, he was really avoiding those range shots, but just could not handle a claw to the face. Okay, so we've got you guys in the back. I don't think there's anything left for me to worry about, but I'm going to keep circling around. Yeah, these poor Imperial Guardsmen. Really not equipped. I mean, they actually had pretty good units. So the Melt-a-Gun, Tempesta Scions, the tanks. If they had tried to create some kind of battle line, they probably could have done some decent damage. They still wrecked up my Soul Grinders a bit, even with all the healing I was getting from killing stuff. I'm assuming this is probably all that's left. Yeah, that's got to be it. Alright, Pink Horrors, do you want to come in and get a kill? Maybe? Not that it matters, so we don't get any upgrades. Hey, victory! Okay, I lost one unit. I think it was actually just the Flamer of Tzeentch there. It was the only one that got killed. If the wall there wasn't in the way, I would have left more stuff there, but they could have potentially rushed in and done a bunch of damage and maybe taken the objective if it wasn't for the wall being there. But yeah, the tactics on display by the AI, not so great. Things are definitely kind of touch and go with Chaos at times. If I can get around to the flanks, if I can sort of eliminate the dangers at range. Once I can kind of get up to them, they're pretty much screwed. But on the way, I'm taking a bunch of damage, so it really depends. Against the Space Wolves, just wrecking me really badly, but with the Imperial Guard, it seems like they're not quite as good at coordinating assaults, and I'm not sure why exactly. I think in this case, they definitely weren't really going for the victory points, really, maybe too aggressively. I think if they were sort of advancing out and just maximizing firepower, they would have done a better job, just sort of grinding me down. But yeah, not bad. So another one down. So next up will be Mission 5, but that'll be it for today. So I'm just kind of playing around with this. I am kind of tempted now, after seeing this, to maybe try playing as the Imperial Guard against Chaos, but I'm not sure if I'll do that as part of streams and recordings and stuff, just to kind of see how it is. But yeah, definitely kind of fun playing as Chaos. It definitely makes you play very differently because you're almost entirely running a close combat army, which is not something I typically like. I like kind of grinding down my enemies from range, taking my time and just picking them apart and destroying them. With Chaos, it's definitely sort of paying a lot more attention. It's almost like cavalry tactics. It's like I need something to kind of keep the main line busy while I can get faster units around to flank and come in and do some damage, especially against the vehicles and tanks and stuff. And because they don't have a way to tie me down in close combat, if I can kill stuff next to the tanks, then I can kind of freely walk to their flanks or rear and really wreck them up. But yeah, the Corpse Grinders, or Soul Grinders, are definitely pretty good. I think I still prefer the Tzeentch ones because they do have that 30% shield, but getting some health back is pretty nice too. Anyway, that's been it for, or going to be it for today. If you're interested in the campaigns from this game, all of them are up on my YouTube channel, so older streams and things that I record go up there. That's also Disturbing Puppet, which is one word. Lots of things that I record only for there and don't stream, so check that out if you're interested. Hopefully I will see you all again another time. That's it for me. Have a good one.